Coming up to a very important room, the room of the Last Supper. Today, it's Holy Thursday, and the Franciscans will have their tradition of washing the feet of the disciples. And tonight, they will have the Passover meal. Tomorrow, actually tonight, Jesus will be betrayed by Judas. Then this is the best day to visit the room of the Last Supper. Let's go in. It's look like I'm the only one. Why? If you saw so many people at King David tomb, because tourists are not allowed to be here. The situation of Corona, COVID-19, is not bad. Then, this is the room. The question that I've usually been asked, am I sure that that is the room? First of all, no. Because the Bible never mentioned that the room was at Mount Zion. Those are traditions, things. Why we believe that it was here? At least so many people from ancient time believe that that is the room itself. Mainly because of the Bible. Jesus told the disciples, go to Jerusalem and you will see a man who's carrying water. He will show you where to be. Carrying water, Jews, usually it's a women tradition. Then in that matter, we know that the Isis that lived at Mount Zion used to do that. Then from ancient centuries, we believe that that is the exact room. But the room itself wasn't like that. What you can see here is 12th century room and up. No, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, you're not disturbing me.
You're a priest?
It looks like, huh? But I'm not. I'm not.
It's like a Franciscan.
You're Franciscan?
What were you going to say?
No, you asked me if I'm a Franciscan?
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm just a messenger who sent videos from the Holy Land to the Christians all over the world.
You're Jewish then?
I'm totally Jew. Yeah.
Good.
But still, a messenger.
Well, we'll pray for peace in the world.
True. And stay here in about around 2:30, 3 o'clock.
Okay.
The Franciscans will come to wash the feet.
Oh, you know it?
Yes, I'm here too.
Okay, we'll pray for...
Yeah, then we will see each other later on. Then in that matter, see, that's Jerusalem. You finally meet so many beautiful people. The room is from 12th, 13th century. Let's talk about one thing. How and why? We already know from my previous video that the Jews had to be in Passover as a rule. This is one of the holidays that every Jew must be here. Then think about the hotels' prices at Passover. But God knew that too, and He told the Jews, you cannot charge money. You must give them a room for free. And think about you. Are you going to give a room for free? I'm not sure, isn't it? But I'm almost sure that if you must do that, you will give them the rooms that are separated of the house. And it's usually the roof. This is the upper room. Then, remember, we had to climb up to the room itself. Another question that I've been asked, where is the table? At that time, no one had tables. Even the Romans themselves used to sit on the floor and pray and eat. Then in that case, don't ask me where was the table, because I don't know where was the table. But for me, that room is more important than just the room of the Last Supper. Now, because today it's the Last Supper room, then it's important. But remember that He talked about the bread and the wine, and He told us that this is his body and blood. Then we are doing it in every church every day. Then, in that matter, this is the first church ever. And he told the disciples to wait here for Pentecost. Now, he told them to wait here. He didn't tell them to wait in Jerusalem because they had to wait in Jerusalem. Remember, 3 times a year, every Jew must be in the city. Then in that matter, this is one of those holy days. Shavuot, 50 days after Passover. Then in that case, instead of going to the Galilee area, they stayed in Jerusalem, but they stayed in the same room and didn't move to a different place. And 50 days later, holy fire went down, and so many people started to speak in different languages. And this is the message: spread Christianity all over. Then in that case, now we can understand that the room of the Last Supper, which is an important place, is for me the first church ever and the center of Christianity. Later on, I told you about the importance of the lower part, the tomb of King David, to Christians, Muslims, and Jews. At around 14th century, 14th, 15th century, the Muslims, the Jews, and that held the tomb of King David, and the Christians that held that room, they wanted the building for themselves. That they made a major mistake. They went to the Muslims to ask them for, to find a solution for that. And the Muslims say, dear Christians, Jesus, Isa, is our prophet, then go away. And then they went down to the Jews and say, King David is not a king, he is a prophet, go away, a Muslim prophet. Then they turned it into a mosque. What you can see here in that room is the mihrab, which tells you where Mecca is. You know that every Muslim, when he will enter to the mosque, he must know where is Mecca. And look at the beautiful stained windows. Too much light. I'm trying. You can see a little bit of it with the inscription from the Quran about King David. Prophet David. And look at that. That's inscription that say, we came to here and we took that pagan thing from the Christians and turned it into a holy site for the Muslims. Again, don't hate anyone. This is part of life. Building, destroying, building, destroying. In 2000, the Pope came to here and brought us that peace present. You can see an olive tree. And if you remember one of the letters, I think it's from the Roman, about started to hate the Jews that, in a way, didn't crucify Jesus. The Romans did it, but that's what the Christians believed, and some of them still believe in it. And he said, and Paul said, and Paul was a Jew as well, that converted to Christianity. He said, if you will cut that trunk, you, the new branches, will die too. Without that, you won't exist without the Jews. Then in that case, you can see here, Judaism, Christianity, Islam, all together as one united religion. And the last thing is about that falcon mother. That shows you that in the 12th century, that was part of the room of the Last Supper. You can see the falcon mother who couldn't feed her own chicks. Then she decided to take her own flesh and to feed the babies, the chicks itself. Jesus did it too, for us. Room of the Last Supper, totally empty. Sad, isn't it? If you like that video and you want to see more of it, now you can see the stained window, then subscribe my channel, YouTube channel, and ask me so many questions. I will try to answer everything. And happy Easter, my dear friends. From the room of the Last Supper, the mask of the Last Supper, and King David tomb, which is beneath us.